Hello, this is Patrick. Welcome to Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. I wanted to give you an update on the S&P 500. Uh, the futures are down, I don't know, 3.5% or so. So a big drop. The Dow down 1,000 points. Who knows what it'll be when the market opens tomorrow? But I just wanted to give you some color. As you know, I'm bearish, I'm short. My short position is about 12% of my portfolio after some of the gains. But I want to give you some color. So let's get into it. I want to keep this short. This is a long-term chart of the S&P 500. You can see back in 2000, the negative divergences that were upon us, and all of a sudden, boom, doesn't look too bad today. 2007, smaller negative divergence, boom. Look at today, we've had a negative divergence developing since 2018. This is the largest on record. So, from a long-term standpoint, I'm very bearish. I think at some point we're going to see a big decline, maybe down to 2,700 or so on the S&P 500. But I don't know when that's going to happen, and I don't look. It's just in the back of my mind. So I just want to point out, big picture, bearish. I've been bearish. That doesn't mean I don't own stocks and I don't trade the market. So it's in the back of my mind. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. Goes back a few years. And here it is. So here, ever since March of 2024, we hit all these higher highs. And you can see we hit lower highs on our RSI, flashing a caution sign. Beware, caution, beware, a change of trend is coming. So on an intermediate term basis, I'm bearish. Okay. And I want to point out one thing here is this confluence of moving averages. I was going to go bullish the other day when we hit a new lower low, but I saw this bearish rainbow convergence coming together. And unless prices can get up to about 5,800, most likely this bearish rainbow convergence is going to be intact and it's going to suggest more downside. So um, luckily, I didn't go to a neutral or a bullish stance short term. But from an intermediate term standpoint, this worries me. Okay, so if we can't get through this resistance here, the market's in trouble. And look what's happening now. And again, I don't know where the market's going to open tomorrow, and I don't really care. This is only 12% of my portfolio. And, luckily I have treasury bonds, probably 25% in treasury bonds and maybe 20% in different stocks, mostly commodity based, which will be down a little bit tomorrow. But anyway, intermediate terms, I'm worried about this, and it looks like we're going to open lower. So that's why I kept my bearish short-term outlook. We look at the short term, so this just goes back 7 or 8 months. Here's where we were, and it looks like we're going to open lower. If we open lower than the previous low, then um, that will change things. That I won't be so quick to flip to neutral or bullish. You can see with this lower low here, we had a positive divergence on our RSI, and I wanted to go neutral to bullish, but that intermediate term chart that I just showed you kept me from doing that. So, um, you know, I, I want to play the swing trades when we get a good buying opportunity, even for a short period of time. But this market is getting kind of dicey. So anyway, what I'll probably do tomorrow, if we were to hit a lower low, and if we don't hit a lower low, I will definitely sell 1 to 2% of my short position. If we're down three, I would treat it like any other position. I have an inverse fund, uh, and if that's green tomorrow, 3 to 4%, I do what I do with any position, I will be selling on up days and I will be buying on down days. So I'll probably sell 1 to 2% of that. If we hit lower lows, I'll still sell some, but probably a little bit less, especially if this is wiped out. So, um, you know, definitely don't sell into the decline. You want to treat this like all of our positions. This is just in reverse. And so if you're not short and your other positions, you own Exelon, you own utilities, you own treasuries. Tomorrow treasuries look like they're going to be up quite a bit. What am I going to do with my treasury position? I'm going to sell 1 or 2%, especially if it's a big gap open and so I just treat this like any other position. No need to be nervous, no need to worry that the sky is falling, no need. You just take it one day at a time and you execute. Seasonality is suggesting the tendency for the market to be up from now until the end of May. Again, it was supposed to be up in December too, and it wasn't. So I just thought I would show that. So while I'm bearish long term and intermediate term, I still will be looking to buy things tomorrow that my buy recommendations if they're down. And with that, thank you for watching Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. Please tell your family and friends. Thank you for watching. Adios.